One of the most frustrating things about DJI drones is when they are first released to the public, they don't have all of the features that they're actually capable of doing. Now, the good thing about that is you know that good things are coming in the future when you buy a DJI drone. Like, they're always updating it with new and interesting features. And it's no different with the DJI Neo. They just released a firmware update that gave us some pretty cool things that we can do with it now. Number one, the focus tracking speed has been improved. So when it first came out, the Neo could only track you at a maximum at about 12 miles per hour. And even that was kind of sketchy. So the most you could really do with the Neo when it came to tracking was either walking or jogging. Like some people, DC Rainmaker could run faster than the Neo could track him. But now they've increased the speed on the focus tracking. So they don't give us a number. They don't say how much faster it can go. But I did do my own testing on my e-bike. And in sport mode, I was able to maintain a speed of about 18 miles per hour, which is a lot better. And then, interestingly enough, I went back to the same spot, and I set it into normal mode, and I had it track me again. And it actually reached up to 21 miles per hour, a little bit over 21 miles per hour. Now, that was only for a split second, but it did perform better in normal mode than it did in sport mode. And I don't know why that was. All the conditions were the same. The wind was at my back, and so nothing was really different. So I don't know if it was a fluke or whatever, but it was able to maintain that 18 miles per hour. So that's really good for this little drone. So really great news for people that mountain bike or ride-ons of any kind and you want to track yourself with the Neo. It's going to be able to keep up with you now. Another feature that was updated is the ability to record when you're using the RCN2 or the RCN3 controller. So that's going to be useful for people that like to fly the Neo with a controller. You know, people like to fly it with your mobile device. Some people like to fly it without anything by itself. And then I think most people really enjoy using the controller because you just have more control. It just feels like you're actually flying a drone. And so being able to record your voice now is really, really nice. So that's a simple update. Related to that, the feature that they added is you're able to now record the ambient noise around you. So when the Neo first came out, you could only record in pure mode. And what pure mode did is it removed all your background noise and it only picked up your voice. And the kind of the bad thing about that is your voice sounds like you're in a tunnel or it's kind of echoey. Now you can choose natural audio recording. And so it's going to include some of the ambient noise around you, like, you know, maybe the birds singing, the grass blowing in the wind or whatever. So it's just going to sound a lot better. Now, when the drone is close to you, you know, like 100 feet or less, I think the pure mode is still going to be the best way to go because otherwise you're going to hear that constant buzzing, that humming noise of the Neo. But if the drone's far away from you, then I would use the natural setting because you're going to be able to hear what's going on around you. You know, maybe the geese are flying over or something, or you want to have the sounds of the birds in the background. The natural mode's just going to be better for things like that. So here's what pure mode sounds like. It's recording my voice. It's removing all of the background noise, all of the background noise. So the wind noise, anything going on in the background, the traffic, the deer hunters, it's hunting season. So hunter just went by here. So, but yeah, it takes out all of those noise and you can just hear my voice, right? So now let's switch it over to natural mode and let's listen to the difference. Okay, so here's the natural mode. You should be able to hear the drone a little bit and then you'll be able to hear some of the background noise as well. Right now, there really isn't much going on other than the winds and a little bit of traffic noise. But what do you think? Does it sound more natural? Does it sound better? Or do you prefer the pure mode? There's a train in the background. Do you hear that? I don't know if I want to hear that, but let me know what you guys think. What sounds better, pure or natural? Another feature that was added with this firmware update to the Neo is the ability to record in native vertical mode. And I think that's really great news because a lot of people use the Neo for social media and they've had to crop in their landscape video. So you record landscape and then you have to crop into the middle of the video and it's just not ideal, right? So now you can go into the camera settings and set it to 1080p at 60 frames per second and just have that native vertical mode so you don't have to do any cropping before you upload it to your social media. Yes, it's only 1080p, but the good news is 1080p is great for social media. And finally, the last update I want to talk about is the ability to fly with your mobile device in horizontal mode. So previously you could only fly in vertical mode when you're using your phone and the screen was really small, the controls are really close together, it just didn't feel right. Now you can just click on that little square in the lower right hand corner, turn your phone sideways and fly in horizontal mode. You get much more screen, you can see better, you can control better because it feels actually like you're using a remote control to fly the Neo. So really simple update, but I think a lot of people that use their mobile device are gonna love it. So that's the most recent update to the Neo. Like I said, it's really exciting when DJI releases new things that you can do with your drones. I anticipate a lot more will be coming in the future. Let me know, is there something that you would like to see added to the Neo that would make it better? I mean, it's a $199 drone, so you really can't expect much, right? But I'm so happy that they're even adding great new features to this inexpensive drone. Hit that thumbs up on the way out of the video today. I really appreciate that. Oh, and by the way, for those of you waiting for the goggles N3, because the Neo is compatible with the goggles N3, they are coming real soon. I don't have a date. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be here before Black Friday. Now, don't lock me down on that, but I am pretty confident that that's gonna happen. Oh, one more thing, Black Friday is coming real soon, but some of these specials, some of these holiday specials are already out there. So I'm gonna have a link in the video description with all of the best deals on tech for the holiday season. So if you are an early bird shopper, unlike myself, go ahead and click on that link and I'm gonna update it every single day as new sales are released for the holidays. I wanna thank you for watching the entire video today, everyone. Have a great day. And as always, fly safe and fly smart.